Welcome to a journey where silence speaks through the rustling leaves, where mountains whisper stories older than time, and where nature paints its own masterpiece every single day. This is the Nature's Guide, a sanctuary for those who seek beauty beyond the concrete world, a place where we reconnect with the earth, one breathtaking story at a time. Today, we invite you to explore the raw, untamed, and astonishing natural beauty of the United States of America. Not just a country, but a living, breathing canvas of nature's finest creations. Let us begin here in the heart of Arizona. The Grand Canyon, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. This colossal chasm stretches 277 miles in length and dives more than a mile deep into the Earth's crust. Standing on its edge, you don't just see a canyon. You feel the weight of time, the silence of history, and the voice of the planet speaking directly to your soul. Now we travel north, where the Rocky Mountains rise like guardians of the sky, stretching from New Mexico through Colorado, Wyoming, and all the way into Canada. These majestic peaks are a playground for both adventure and serenity. In the Rockies, every pine tree whispers in the wind. Every frozen lake reflects the poetry of the stars. And every hiker finds a part of themselves they had forgotten. Next stop, Yellowstone National Park, America's first national park, and still one of its wildest. Here, the earth breathes fire. Geysers erupt. Hot springs bubble in surreal colors. And wildlife roams free, untouched by time. It's a land where grizzly bears still rule, wolves still howl in the moonlight, and the sky feels just a little bit closer. On the eastern side of the country, we find a different kind of magic. Older, softer, wiser. The Appalachian Mountains, draped in morning mist, tell the story of an ancient earth. In autumn, these forests turn into a firework of colors. Deep reds, burnt oranges, golden yellows. Each leaf dancing its final waltz before winter. Here, the trails aren't just paths through the woods. They're pilgrimages through time. Head west, and you'll find the mighty Pacific meeting land with fury and grace. The Pacific coastline is raw and rugged, from the dramatic cliffs of Big Sur to the serene beaches of Oregon. Seals bask on hidden shores. Waves sculpt the rocks with patient hands. And the ocean sings a lullaby older than mankind. This coast reminds us that beauty doesn't have to be gentle. It can be wild, unchained, and unforgettable. And then, there are the giants, the towering redwood and sequoia trees of California. Some of these trees are over 2,000 years old. They've witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. And yet, they stand tall, serene, eternal. Walking among them feels like stepping into a cathedral made by the earth itself, where the silence is sacred, and every breath feels like a prayer. In the southern stretch of Florida lies a different world, the mysterious, marshy realm of the Everglades, home to alligators, manatees, panthers, and endless bird life. This subtropical wilderness pulses with life and mystery. The water here doesn't just flow. It breathes. It listens. It remembers. And then, there's Alaska, the final frontier, a land so vast, so untouched, that it humbles the soul. From snow-capped peaks to glacial rivers, from grizzly bears to the northern lights, Alaska is the crown jewel of America's natural heritage. Here, the sky dances, the earth rumbles, and silence speaks louder than words ever could. Even in the heartland, where flatlands stretch beyond the horizon, nature sings. The Great Plains, with their seas of golden grass, hide stories of migrating bison, native tribes, and endless sunsets. It's a quiet beauty, one that doesn't shout, but still takes your breath away. Back in the Pacific Northwest, rainforests thrive under a silver sky. In places like Olympic National Park, ferns carpet the ground, moss wraps every tree, and waterfalls tumble down like nature's poetry. This is where the forest breathes deepest. And we simply listen. The United States of America. More than cities, more than highways. It is a land shaped by fire, ice, wind, and water. It is a song written by rivers, a dance performed by forests, and a story whispered by the wind. Here at the Nature's Guide, we don't just show you places. We take you on journeys. We believe nature is not something we visit. It is something we are part of. So whether you're a dreamer, a traveler, a seeker, or simply someone looking for a breath of fresh air, subscribe, stay close, and let nature guide you. This was just one story from the soul of nature. Stay with us as we uncover many more. Because out there, in the wild, the earth is always telling a story. Will you listen?